Hey Taurus, I'm Drea with Abundant Life Divination, and this is going to be your month ahead reading for November 2022. Let's see what area of your life Spirit wants you to focus on, and what we have for you is family. So we're going to jump right in and grab an oracle card, see what energy is surrounding this reading for you for my Taurus collective for November 2022. What energies are surrounding you? And we have co-create. All right. So it seems as though for November, for my Taurus collective, your focus is going to be on family. And this doesn't necessarily have to be your blood relatives. It could be people that you have formed close relationships with that are platonic, somebody that you look at like a brother or a sister or a mother or father figure. Whatever the situation is for you, it feels like there is a time of working together with them, creating something. This could be something along the lines of creating deeper bonds with them. This could be you going into business with them, or sort of taking your relationship in on a different path, something that is more meaningful, sort of exploring a dynamic that maybe you haven't done before. But this is good. It feels like a very calm energy. It feels like it's something very, very positive. So let's dig into some tarot and see what's going on. We're going to take a peek first at your energy coming into the new month, into November. What energy is my Taurus having? Look at that. We have the Magician. So Magician is all about sort of transformative energy. It's using all of the tools that you've collected over time for your greatest good. So the Magician has the cups, they have the pentacles, they have the wands, they have the swords. So this is really about tapping in and exploring all of your gifts, everything that you sort of have to offer right now. So super positive energy starting off that you're in. It's almost like there's so much potential here. There's just a matter of you sort of tapping in. So let's see if we can clarify the Magician a little bit for you. And we have Strength in reverse. So what this sort of feels like with Strength in reverse is that maybe you haven't necessarily been in a position to be your best self or to put your best foot forward. So there might be a sense of this person around you, this family, this person that cares about you, sort of bolstering you up and encouraging you to take your life to a new level. It feels like there's a very helpful energy that's surrounding you. So if there's something, Taurus, that you've wanted to accomplish, something that you want to try, something that you want to explore, that you may have been a little bit hesitant about doing so previously, this might be an opportunity for this person around you to sort of lean on them, to get their guidance, to get their advice, so that you can actually take those next steps forward. So thinking about what it is that you might need to leave behind, and I could have sworn that a card flipped over, but maybe it flipped back. So let's see what my Taurus collective might want to think about leaving behind in the month of November. Look at that. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. So the Five of Swords is really about a sort of defensive energy. And, you know, there's a little bit of fight in that card when it's upright. So when it's turned down, it almost feels as though you might have given up on something that you were thinking about before it even gets started. Maybe there was a situation where it's been kind of start and stop. Things might have been going a little bit slowly. Things might have been a little bit more difficult than you anticipated, or you just sort of got stuck somewhere along the way. And instead of pushing through, it's almost kind of like, I don't see you throwing your hands up and being like, oh, screw this. I'm just not going to do it. I'm never going to do it. It's almost like a little feeling of defeat where you just kind of slumped your shoulders and was like, you know what? I don't know what to do. I don't know what the next step is. I don't know how to move forward. And I feel like Spirit is saying, yeah, it's time to get out of that energy. This frustration, this confusion, this not knowing what to do, this sort of way of thinking that you're not capable, that you're not able to do something. Think about leaving that in the past. And we also have Temperance. So Temperance is a card of patience. It's the card of balance. It's a very cautious type of card to me. And so I'm not saying that you should completely throw caution to the wind, but this is about pushing through. This is not you sitting on the sidelines waiting for something to happen. This is you utilizing all of the tools that you have and making things happen. This is not a card of defeat. This is not a card of patience. It's almost like take the energy that you have from the frustration that you've been feeling and sort of transmute that into an energy of doing, of pushing through. Now, you can make the most out of this month. Let's see what we have for my Taurus collective. How can you make the most out of this energy that's swirling through this month? We have the Seven of Wands. So this card is interesting too, because this is also a defense card, right? This is someone who is standing their ground. This is someone who is defending their position. So these thoughts that you have, these things that you want to accomplish, now is not the time to back down, Taurus. This is a time where you pick up your wand and you're like, I want this. I'm going to fight for this. Like, this is mine. I know it in my heart. Spirit has told me. I'm getting signs from the universe. Maybe it hasn't manifested itself just yet, but this is mine. I got this. And you have to be decisive about it with the Two of Wands in reverse. So upright, this is very much a card of crossroads, right? Being in that place of having to make a decision, having to make a choice. And with it in reverse, I feel like the Two of Wands is like, no, make up your mind. This is your time to be very decisive, be very firm about what it is that you want. Because with the energy that's surrounding you, you have people in your corner who are willing to help you. But it's almost like they're saying, help me help you. Like, I can't drag you to the finish line. But if you walk, hell, even if you crawl, I will be there to support you. I know that, it's almost like these people around you are saying, I know that you have everything you need. I need you to know that too. And then I can help you. But I can't do this for you. Something that you might think about exploring. Ooh, holy moly. All right, that flipped over. We have the Seven of Swords. So one thing that you might want to tap into, and the Seven of Swords is a very sneaky energy. It's like a thief in the night. So there might be a situation where you have people around you who have sort of sabotaged. But to be perfectly honest, Taurus, I think that a lot of this thief in the night, sneaky energy, this self-sabotage is coming from you. So you might want to think about that. And we have the Page of Swords to clarify. So the Page of Swords is my Watcher card. And this is telling me that you might want to sort of take inventory of how you've been moving, how you have been sort of treating this journey. Is there something that you're scared of? Like, are you a little bit nervous about succeeding? Are you nervous about the next step? Why is it that you feel that you're not capable? So I almost feel like, November is a good month for being introspective, sort of looking deep within yourself and figuring out what's stopping you from achieving your goals, what's stopping you from moving forward, and maybe why you haven't let people help you in your journey. Because it seems as though you're well equipped. But the question here is, why don't you believe that for yourself? Now, something that you might want to be mindful of over the next month, look at this. We have the Six of Cups. This is the victory card. This is, this is celebration. This is a good thing. This is accolades. This is acknowledgement. right? This is an absolutely wonderful, wonderful card. You know, it's channeling a very childlike, innocent energy. And when we think about childhood, it's a time of learning, it's a time of growing. And even more than that, in good circumstances, children typically have people around them helping them sort of get their foundation in life. You think about your parents, you think about your school teachers, you think about your aunties and your uncles and people around you that help you explore this world. So, getting back to that energy and allowing your family to help you create this beautiful life, it's a good thing. So, you know, something to explore is getting back to that childlike energy and allowing people to be there for you. We have that clarified by the King of Pentacles that at some point flipped over during the shuffling. But the King of Pentacles in reverse is, about the King of Pentacles upright is about stability. It's about someone who's coming in with a tangible offer, usually material, right? Some sort of assistance, some sort of money, something that's going to help you. So thinking about why you may have rejected these offers in the past, why you have turned down people's help, because it's there for you, Taurus. It's there for you. It seems again like a little bit of stubbornness maybe, and Taurus, you are represented by the bull, just saying they could be a little bit stubborn. So thinking that you have to do everything on your own is leading you to frustration when there are people who can actually help you in your journey, right? So really sort of, we're not going to take all of those cards. So being able to be vulnerable enough, opening up and letting people help you, letting these people who truly, truly care about you, they want to work with you. They want to help you create the life that you dream of. But, you're going to have to let go of some of this energy and thinking that you have to do everything yourself. So we have a couple more oracle cards for you. The first one that came out is Embrace Your Power. And we also have Make Necessary Sacrifices. So this comes kind of full circle, right? Because your energy coming into November is the Magician. Somebody who has all of the tools that they need at their disposal. You just have to make the choice to embrace all of the power that you have, all of the lessons that you learned, all of the gifts that you have deep down inside. This is your opportunity to wrap your arms around that and run with it. And making necessary sacrifices, the only thing that you have to give up right now is this thought that you're in this alone. Because you're not. You got a whole ass family that's ready to make good shit happen for you and with you. They want the best for you. They just need to know that you also want the best for yourself. So that's what I got for my Taurus collective. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you on the next one.